Today I'll be working on a 95 Toyota Corolla. The old hoopty. Yeah, I need some struts. To see how a rusty set of struts come apart. Yeah, I'll need some luck with this maybe. First thing I gotta do is take the back seat out. The strut mounts are up here. You give that a good tug, and yeah, there's a bolt here. Take that bolt out on both sides. Should be a 12 millimeter. Yep. Those are your strut bolts right there. These lines, you're supposed to unbolt them and take this clip out and take all this apart so you can get the strut out, because it's, if you can see, there's no slot right here. And this thing, I'm gonna, if I do that, I'm gonna have to replace metal lines and these wheel cylinders. They're all rusted in. I don't even know if I'll be able to get the bleeder screws out, so I'd have to deal with a whole bunch of other dilemmas here. So I'm going to show you how to work around that. I'm going to cheat. Yeah, these link pins, they're a real treat too. What I would suggest, if you do enough of these, get a large vice grip and grind down the sides. Make them thinner because they can fit real nice in here. Yeah, I might have to use some MAP gas on that nut too, but I'm going to try not to for starters. Yeah, I'm going to heat it up. You don't need to get them too hot. Usually about 500, 550 degrees, they come right off. You get it glowing red, it'll come out, but you really don't need to be that hot. Okay, I got that out. Yeah, that line's so rusty, it might break anyways. Might start leaking on me. I'm going to try though. You just take that clip off. Get in here with the side cutters and just try to cut this thing. I can actually break it because it's the old one. But yeah, when you cut it, you want to do this with a new strut too. You just bend these out of the way. Just like that. See, and it kind of comes out of the way. Ugh, that's spooky. That's really rusted. Yeah, it might work though. I just gotta try not to disturb it too much. If they start leaking, you're gonna know. It'll start getting wet. I got a couple 10 millimeters for the ABS wire. I gotta hold on to the back of that. It's got a square nut with a vice grip. You can see it. Got it. Two more bolts are 17 millimeter. Yeah, now I just got to take these 3 12 millimeter nuts off. Okay, now for the strut removal. You can rent these at parts stores if you want. Top's a 19 millimeter, and I always make this face forward just so I get it upright, because this isn't like on the front. You don't have to worry about it too much because this turns, but this don't. So it's got to go in the same exact way it come out. You can mark it or whatever, but if you get this wrong, you're gonna know it, and you're not gonna like yourself for it. So yeah, I'll show you. This is easy. I'll show you how to do it this way because that's the way I'm doing it. Okay, so for this, what you want to do is you want to screw this down so it's just a little loose on the bottom. Okay, there's a right and a left side on this, so you want to make sure you get the right one. These things are always loaded. You gotta take this and give it a turn, and it comes up. It's got a flat on it too, so it'll only go in here one way. Get these off. I'm missing a part on this, but given the vehicle, don't really care. It's supposed to have a bellow right here. Yeah, you just start that nut. You want to unload it. Make sure it's seated right. Make sure it's square. You want to get those top bolts lined up and started first. Always good to use a starter punch. Stick that in one of the holes and get another one to line up the bottom. Oh, for this line, I'll deal with this next. Just ever so carefully get that up in there. That's good enough for the girls we go out with. Well, at least the ones I go out with anyways. Didn't have to unbolt that line, and it didn't break. Okay. 3 strut bolts on the top. There, it's in there. I didn't wreck nothing, which is amazing. Okay. Off to the next side.